Things are getting delivered, which is awesome. I've got my fridge. This big guy right here. I'm probably working out how to open it. The polystyrene, I love this. I've always wanted my own fridge. That isn't a camping fridge, and this is what it is. So it's a Hella, I think it is. And yeah, look at that lovely big storage capacity there. So I've got a big fridge because I plan on doing a lot of cooking and to save from eating out and everything in takeaways because that's very expensive. You probably can hear a noise in the background, that's my little thermo fridge going, but after about 4 hours I can turn this on because the gas needs to settle. But yeah, the guys were absolute legends who came and delivered it. They said they normally charge £40 to unbox it and bring it inside. And I said, is there any way I can, pay you for that? And they went, you'd have to, we normally charge, but we're just going to give it to you for free. So I had cash in my wallet, I got a bit of cash, and what I'd done at the end of it, I went, how can I pay you? And I said, well, we can't really go through the system. I said, do you accept tips? And they said, yeah, we accept tips. So I gave them 20 quid each, and I said, here you go, get yourself a few beers. So yeah, that's what they're going to do. And that money will not see the business at all. It's them to keep, so yeah. But yeah, how am I feeling about the house? Well, it's last night when I got here and I settled in, I was like, it was cold, it was windy, and it just hit me, and there were problems. Today I've got problems with the sewer. I don't know actually. It just looks like there's some shit down here. I did have a poop last night, so I hope that's not mine. Yeah, just flip you around. That is a lot of water. Oh, I think that's probably from the drain. Yeah, I think I've got... Oh. Yeah, I think this is, I think I've got blocked drains. Something's not right there. It's backed up out there, so no using the toilets on this side of the house or the bath. I'm going to have to use the shower and toilets on that side of the house. I'm just glad I've got that. But yeah, it's a little annoying. Yeah, it's not nice having your waste coming into the house. But yeah. I'll leave that fridge, but yeah, I've got a lovely big freezer down here. That's all taped up. But yeah, 2-drawer freezer, really big amount of room. And the reason why I wanted a large amount of room is because since I'm going to be cooking all of my own meals, and I'm going to do meal prep and everything, so set myself allocated portions and freeze those containers. So I might get some plastic containers or maybe some Tupperware containers, and just put everything in those. And it's going to be a real way of me cutting down on my money spending and everything. I'm going to be able to budget because eating out in England is extremely expensive. I might just switch to the other mic actually. The wireless mic. I'm not sure what the sound is going to be like, and I don't want to retake this one. So hopefully the audio sounds much better now and more refined. But getting takeaways here in England is extremely expensive. It's about twice the amount as Australia if you think about the conversion rate. And McDonald's, the burger patties and those are much smaller. I've only had McDonald's twice since I've been in England, and I won't get it again. It's just a rip-off. But yeah, so I'll be eating healthy. I'll have plenty of fresh fruit, vegetables. There's a local farmers market, so I'll go there to get my stuff here in Durham. And then I think groceries, I'm mainly going to go to Sainsbury's and stuff. But I'm so glad the fridge is here today, because I was going to do an online shop today, and it was just going to be dry food stuff that can't be put in a fridge. But now I can do stuff that can be put in a fridge because I've got a fridge, which is awesome. But I just need to let it sit for 4 hours, which I don't mind. I don't have anything really to put in it. And that means I can get rid of my little thermo fridge, and that's going to be what I'm going to be using in my office next to my desk, or on my computer desk, so I can just grab little cold drinks. But yeah, what do you think of my toaster here? I think looks pretty cool. I really like this. It wasn't expensive. Everything I got was on special. I got this because I think it's going to sit well with all different styles of a house. I love the wooden accents and the little things here. I know it's all fake and everything, but the main reason why I got this was, you know, I can put 4 slices of toast in this. You know, when I like having a load of toast in the morning, and 2 just doesn't do enough, so it's nice to have it all. And I've also got a room for crumpets and everything, which is going to be really good. And yeah, it just doesn't have the little like stand thing, so you can just put like a bagel or something up. That's all right. Considering the price of this, I think it was about £40 or 30 quid. I know everything was on special, so yeah, that's a lovely design and really nice and contemporary. And hopefully it'll last a few years. And then over here is my kettle, which I got by Tower. It's just another cheap one. This was on special. And I really like the design. It's just simple, sort of classic design, and yeah, quite nice. It uses 3,000 watts, but it heats water up really quickly. So yeah, much rather that. I won't be using power much in this house, to be honest. I was getting worried last night when I was going through the gas, because you know the house was cold. It was about, I think when I got here, it must have been about 5 degrees in the house. It was freezing cold. It felt like I walked into a fridge or a freezer, and it took ages for the house to warm up. Now I think the heating's been on for about 2 hours this morning, maybe an hour, off and on. I've set it to 18 degrees, and I've set the boiler to 65 degrees. It was on 80, but I've set it to 65. I don't know if it's the ideal thing, but I've just noticed a drip from the central heating. Yeah, a drip right here. It's a bit wet. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. It's coming from around here. Oh well. That must be what some of the staining on the carpet here is for. What was really lovely this morning is having morning sunshine coming in. Now I've been up for a while now, and I think I woke up about 5 a.m. Maybe 4 a.m. I just couldn't get comfortable. I slept on my air mattress, which I'll show you quickly upstairs now. Oh yeah, actually, I was going to get a small TV, something like a 40-inch or something, and then I was looking at them in the hotels. And when I stayed at the Hilton, they had I think it was a 55-inch or a 60-inch, and it was huge in the room, really overpowering. And I went, I don't want anything that big, I'll go for a 44-inch. Then I was in my hotel at where was it? Down at the Indigo, and I measured that TV, and that was a 50-inch. And I was in the bed, I'm going, that's actually all right, that's a nice size. So I bought myself a Hisense 50-inch TV, 6 series, nothing special, but the price, it was £200 off. I paid £299 for that TV. So yeah, it's a budget TV. I wasn't going to go OLED. I was thinking about it before, but I'm on a budget and I like that, so that's good. And since I can't put any TV brackets in the walls here, I bought myself, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, this unit here, which has also got the TV mounting bracket on it. So I can put my soundbar down at the bottom, and a DVD player, and then, mind you, do we use DVD players? Maybe I might get a PlayStation or something. I've got some PlayStation games I bought over from Australia, so that'll be good. And yeah, I've got a little gas fire. I don't think I'll be using that. I turned it on last night, very little to the room, so yeah, I won't be doing that. But I also washed the curtains yesterday in here. They're still drying slowly. I washed them in the bath, and then I decided I might push this in the washing machine, and you might be able to see some specks on here. Yeah, not nice at all. The washing machine is full of mould, so I won't be using the washing machine. I did do a cycle on it just to try and wash it out, and it just made it so much worse. Aggravated all that mould and everything. Light fixtures up here, I actually quite like them. I like the classic. It's reminds me of my granny and stuff like that. And you know, it's nice to come back home and be reminded of stuff like this. It doesn't all have to be modern. But yeah, so I've got some other deliveries coming today. I've got my modem coming today, which is great. Then I can start paying my bills. I don't think anyone's been excited about paying bills, but I just want to get it all set up and done with. Oh wow, it's warm up here. I left the tank, the boiler. No, not the boiler. That's the tank, water heater, storage heater. Yeah, or I don't know what to call it. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called. You don't have those in Australia, so I'm not really got the. You sort of do, but you don't. They're stored outside, but it would actually make sense if you put them inside because it would warm the house. But yeah, so I've got that open because it makes sense to allow the heat to come up here, and it's just so much warmer. Because if I just shut the door, the heat's just going to go crawl space. But having that door open just allows the heat to, work its way around up here, and it's just so much warmer with that open. But yeah, so yeah, this is my bedroom, which is a mess right now. I slept on this last night on my inflatable mattress. It was a horrible night's sleep. So yeah, I had the electric blanket on, but I thought it would be fine over me, and my mattress would be fine. I'll be nice and warm. Nope. The mattress really sucked the life out of me. It was freezing cold, so I put it on the bottom of me. And since I had a shower last night, my towel was wet. So I ended up using a wet towel over the top of me. So I had a cold back. A warm back was when I was lying down, but a cold front. So yeah, it was shoddy. But yeah, the view out that window this morning was just lovely, just seeing it. There is a bit of road noise. I'm not sure. This morning it was quite noisy. Oh no, now it's really a lot quieter. Must have been really busy earlier, that's probably why. But just the lovely sound of the birds. And it's lovely to just be able to do that and open a window. Not all these windows should open, because one has got really bad rot, like the one in the bathroom here. I think I showed you that in a previous video. But yeah, I've got all my supplies out here. This is going to be my main bathroom. I've got to sort out the shower. I'm going to put a new shower head on there. But it's such a small shower area. But it's nice to have a shower, so yeah, I'll put new shower heads, new pipe and everything, new rail. But this is my bathroom. There's my toilet, which I shouldn't probably use. There's my bath, which I probably shouldn't use because the drain is all backed up. I've got all my beard products out here and face. So yeah, all my Percy Nobleman stuff. But yeah, it's lovely to be able to have a bath again. Is my office, will be my office. Oh geez, you can't see much. So yeah, this is going to be my office, which it's a big room. I might even be able to do some studio work in here. But what I will do is replace this light here with, the rail. In England, I'm pretty sure you can do your own electrics, put your own lighting in. I think they also come with instructions, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'll put my own light in here. I'll keep the original, and then I can always put it back in when I come to leave. But yeah, I'll put it in so that way I can put maybe some pictures on this wall here and have the lighting angled on there, and then I can have something maybe on this wall as well, and just work my way around the room. I was thinking about some soundproofing. I think I'll have to do that because there is a bit of an echo in here. So what's happening today? I've got some camping supplies coming in today. So that means I'll have it's warm up here, shit. So yeah, I'll have a sleeping bag, I'll have a camping pillow. I've got a camping seat, which is coming. What else do I have? I think I've got another item, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I've also got a vacuum cleaner, a Dyson. I went with a Dyson because I like Dyson and I find they last a really long time. Going by my mum's one, we've had it for about 10 or 15 years. No, about 15 years. Still going strong. It just had some air leaks in the lines because of just wear and tear over the years. But 15 years on and still going strong, still has that suction. So yeah, I went with one of the upright ones so you can just push it around. So yeah, and it's quite light as well. I didn't want a cordless because it's just, they don't last very long. They last about 20 minutes and you can put them on charge. and they're expensive as well. And also about longevity as well with batteries. I think they're pretty hard to replace. What else? Oh yeah, got a wet vac coming. So I bought that. That's made by Vax. So that way I'll be able to clean all of the carpets in the house, because there's a smell in the house which I really don't like. The landlord tried to get rid of it. The original people who were in this house had pets. It's against the terms, but he couldn't prove it. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I want to do a real deep clean, and what I'm going to use some of the stuff that comes with the wet vac, but I'm also going to use some fabric conditioner and make it smell really nice. So that's what I'm going to do, and really treat it and really do a really deep clean. My wet vac has 2 rollers on it, so it's got one that goes one way and one that goes the other, and it's going to go really deep into the carpet and do a really good job. And it's also got a drying feature as well. So yeah, so hopefully later on today I'll also have my sofa getting delivered. I got like a Chesterfield. It's just a cheap one. I paid £360 for it. It was over £250 off, so I grabbed that from Homebase. So I got that. I'm just a little bit worried about it fitting in the house, because after the experience of trying to get the fridge in, which is smaller, I don't know if the sofa's going to fit. But what I do have a backup is I could fit it through the side door. Or I could fit it through this door here. I might have to take the door out, just lift it up and put it down. Might get a bit of a hand with that one, because I reckon that's probably going to be about 40 to 50 kilos, maybe 60, since it's a double glazed unit. And then that will give me ample enough room. But we've got that gate there, so I'll be able to walk it through the gate there, pop it round. I've got my milk down there. I forgot about that, because it's cold enough to be a fridge. So yeah, but it is a little rough around this place, and also the water level's gone down around the sewer now. I wonder what it looks like now. Let's have a look. Let's see. Has it gone? Oh no! Oh dear God! No. Landlord special, that one is. Yeah, I think all these are still blocked. Yeah, that's still blocked as well. And stuff is leaking. Seems to be the theme of this place. Oh, back in the warm house. It's so nice to have a warm house that's easy to keep warm. It's not like Australia where we don't have central heating. It's reverse cycle, or you've got it's on the roof, and they're expensive units to run. But heating indoors, the heating's actually off right now, but it feels lovely and warm. But yeah, I'm going to move these curtains, so I actually quite like these. I think it's nice to have some sort of like florals, like a feminine touch in the house. All the curtains came with the house, so I don't need to worry about them. I'm not going to buy anything else. I actually kind of like it. It's going to work for me. Oh yeah, and I've also ordered myself a massage chair. That was expensive. It was on special. I managed to get, I think it was about £250 odd off. And that will go right there. And the reason why I got it is I need it. I live with chronic pain, and I live with it daily, and it's just really nice to be able to treat myself to a massage. And this thing will pay itself off probably in a year or two. Maybe even quicker, depending on how often I use it. Maybe once every 2 days or so, or maybe once or twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. But yeah, it was £2,300 delivered. It's coming from Milton Keynes in London, or Milton Keynes, yeah, one of those anyway. Don't get all too aggressive on me on that one. So yeah, it's going to be a massage from my neck all the way down to my feet, and it'll also massage my feet as well, and my arms, my hands. It's got airbags and everything. That's about it really. So now I'm just waiting on other things to get here, and then I'll do another shop later. I'm also waiting for my modem to get here, because currently I'm just using my phone and it's got really bad reception here. So I'm looking forward to that, and I can start cracking on with these videos and uploading these videos. But I'll bring you along on, you know, as I progress through this. And then at the end, I'll go over like costs and everything as well. I think that's a good thing. I was going to go over costs now, but I think it would be good to go over costs from the beginning, you know, for the removal lists, right through to the end, like me buying some of the stuff, because there's a, you know, I was living at home with my mum at the time, and now I've got my own place and I paid for rent up front, which was very costly. But yeah, that's something I don't have to worry about. And then I can just get on with business and my work, which a lot of you have asked me, what am I going to be doing? And that's my photography, event management and marketing, advertising, that sort of thing. Don't read too much into the advertising. It's, yeah, not quite like that. But it is, I won't be spamming you. And I plan on in the future not having any ads on probably my YouTube channel as well. It's just bringing a little bit extra, though I have been some problems with that at the moment. But yeah, I think that's enough of me rambling on. But yeah, it was lovely this morning. The sound of the birds. And I've shown you my drain, which is full of waste. So I've let my landlord know. So I won't be using the back half of the house much. I'll just use the front half, which is on, I think, a different system. But yeah, that's annoying. This doesn't have any floating turds. Could be worse. Actually, I think I do have a turd that washed up. Oh well. Yeah, so next thing that I'll order is some food for tomorrow. Hopefully that gets delivered from Sainsbury's, then I can put that in the fridge. And then I'll also order stuff from Homebase, or no, B&Q, which I'll get delivered here, and then that'll be like tools, ladders, and some shelving, so I can use in the spare room, or my storage room. And then I've got the spare room, which I'll use as a spare room where people can stay and sleep over or whatever. I'll probably give them an inflatable mattress to sleep on, but it'll be one of my good ones, one of my camping ones. Maybe the Nemo Roma. I love that thing. It's just like a bed from home. Super comfortable, super warm. And yeah. I wonder if I've had any more deliveries. It is super handy having this bay window. I'm able to look out and see. I did put a note on the door this morning saying, please ring the doorbell, I am home. So I know you're here. I had a takeaway last night because I didn't have much food. I've only got 2 tins of food in the house. And yeah, I got it, Deliveroo or whatever it was, delivered it. And when I opened the door, I noticed there was a package, and it was the toaster. They didn't even ring the bloody doorbell. The doorbell works, I tested it. So I know it works. Well, they could knock on the door. But yeah, I'm loving it now. I've got my own place. Feels really weird. But I'm so glad I got this size house, because if I got anything smaller, my stuff would not have fitted in the house. I think I'm going to take up every single room in this place. And yeah, I actually don't have room for a dining table. Once I get my massage chair here, I'm going to have my stereo here, along that area there. So that's going to be my SVS sub. My hi-fi rack will go there with my Rotel amp and my Bose and Wilkins speakers either side, probably one towards the fire there and one just set away from that radiator. So that'd be nice. Yeah. Then I can sit here in my massage chair, sun coming in when it is sunny, and just enjoy it. You know, for this video I was actually planning on having a 2-camera setup. I was going to sit right there in the middle of the room, just sitting down and talking, maybe my luggage around me, and talking to one camera here, and then having another camera off to the side on the slider, just panning backward and forwards. I think that was going to be my C100 Mark II or something, or my 5D Mark IV. And then you're recording with my main camera, which would be the X-T3. And just that one tucked in and the other one tucked in, or yeah. But yeah, I decided to do this instead. I think it's nicer. But yeah, one day I will do a video. Maybe when I go over the costs, I'll do that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to let you go, and I'll see all of you hopefully, in the next one. Ah, this is lovely. Nice stuff.